welcome to part 2. Now, for this time I'm gonna go north, even though last time I played this I went more towards the south. It doesn't really make sense game-wise to go to the north, I think, but might as well. We've already invested in doing it. I'm still playing around with different gems, leveling them up, seeing what happens, seeing what I like, seeing what I don't like. I might play with this later, but we'll see in the end. I might have a tiny bit of lag because I'm uploading video. That's okay. This is very interesting.
God bless you on this fine day, Exile. I'm in the mood for some smack. Any moment now, this holy spot. A moment, Crusader. For those...
The white beast's spirit is at rest. There is land that has forgotten.
What? Exile. Going? What do you want? Return, if you must.
I haven't slept. No one has slept. Not for 3 days, not since the black storm in the northern ranges. Not since the nightmares began. Violent and twisted night terrors. They whisper to us, tempt us, threaten us, beguile us. They promise terrible things in return for even more terrible acts. My husband, Daenerys, went to Alliston to find a doctor who might help. He should have been back yesterday. I fear for him. I fear for all of us. It has been a little over a week since the Black Storm. My husband has not returned, and sickness now sweeps through our village. Many have died, and those who have lived have changed. These were folk we once called neighbor and friend. Now they limp and stagger through the night, their deformities as grotesque as the madness in their eyes. The moon was full the night of the Black Storm. It is full again. They have come for me. They have come for my daughters. Ravalo called out while the others skulked and muttered in the darkness. Corrin went to them, arms open, welcoming. The nightmares told her to. My uncle tried to stop her. Ravalo crushed his skull with his smith's hammer. I barred the doors and windows, but they screamed like monkeys and beat themselves bloody trying to get in. I had no choice. I took my two youngest and
Beauty will
fled
grow
through
from
the
your
cellar,
remains.
following the tunnel to the mill. All we can do is hide and hope. God help us. 3 Lunari gone now since it all began. Perhaps I am the only one who still looks upon Lunaris, who remembers her name. Soon, I will be gone, and the moon will go on alone. My husband has returned, and he hunts for me. My dead husband hunts me. Corrin, too, and my uncle. Corpses rise and walk and feed. My girls, they walk now, and feed. God has forsaken us. Lunaris is my witness. Tonight, I return to my family.
Oh good, you're not. My sculpture complains that it is thirsty. The dead are the rightful heirs.
Your trouble. I like that. Now what I don't like, Oaken and Lyra and their thieving mongrels. They keep taking what's mine. I'm thinking you could do something about that. What's in it for you? The amulets around Oaken and Lyra's necks. The ones like mine here. There's power in them beyond reckoning. Take 2 heads and 2 amulets. Bring them to me. And take half the power. That add up right for you?
Now, supposedly 6 increased movement speed is amazing. Dodging attacks, nice. But I think I want to side with one of the other bandit leaders for once. So I'm gonna have to turn this down.
Rats. A feast for rats now.
I have seen warriors in black in the east. They are from your Oriat. Better fed? Unclean. Do not eat of the trees surrounding the Chamber of Sins.
Welcome.
If we dream big,
Yes. Beware.
there is so much yet to. The Chamber of Sins? Apparently, the late Archbishop Geoffrey of Frisia gave it that title. It was built by Emperor Cheetus for one Inquisitor Maragaro. How do I know this? To my shame, I did Dominus's dirty work. The scarred one is no more. I wish I... The High Templar's blackguards, they're here rubbing shoulders with us. Keep your wits about you.
Travel far. Make it fast. Travel far.
On this day, the second Sacrato of Verusi, 1334 IC, the Army of Purity remembers its most devout and beloved servant, Archbishop Joffrey of Frisia. As spoken by Joffrey, only will and truth can prevail over the evil of our own kin. High Templar Vol, Commander of the Army of Purity.
Now, generally there's a quest later for the crypt. We're just jumping ahead because why not? We should be able to still pick up the item that we need for this quest, although I do believe it has to be asked for. And we'll visit the Lord's Labyrinth. Not the Lord's Labyrinth, but the little area. Little trial for it. That's the word I'm looking for.
Fear gnaws at the entrails of the faithful and the faithless alike. Fear of the unknown, fear of the future. An empire requires leadership that can assuage those fears through example, through wisdom, through strength. An emperor lights the way through the darkened caverns of uncertainty.
Wasn't that great? Well, that's the stuff of nightmares right there.
Looks like this land and I are coming to an understanding.
Of course. typically my playstyle involves clearing every area, just every monster possible. But I do feel like speeding things along for you guys, since I noticed my last video was quite long. And even then, I was jumping around a bit. Just having fun with the ranger, just speedily dispatching everything. Nice. A bit of something that gets used to from Diablo 2 is the fact that unique color items are actually just these nifty crafting items, which are really, really awesome. You think, oh gosh, they got a unique, when no, it's just this very cool crafting item. Reminds me of Diablo 2 Classic in a way, where the rare items sometimes they just seem better. Although some builds they will require uniques because they're awesome properties, or so I've heard. I wonder. Should I do this? Guess. Let's see what happens. Oh man. Didn't really do anything corrupted. No? Wow. Maybe that wasn't a good idea. You live and learn. So the Purity Rebellion is generally the best way to think about it is the Second Empire, the Eternal Empire, rose up, did pretty well, and then fell apart. And the Purity Rebellion was part of it falling apart. It was sort of the revolt against the real evil influence in the game, or so we know of it. Well, I don't want to spoil too much, but Purity Rebellion, they won. The only problem was is that the leaders of the Purity Rebellion weren't that great at running the Empire. They were actually really bad. And it caused a lot of problems. You get used to playing around with Blink Arrow.
You are Dream Tender, my new name for you.
I like this. That's nice. I like this.
Be kind, if you can.
That is very nice. Would you look at that? Lovely. Just the 15 to resistances. The little aura it has is so distracting. I'll keep it on for now, but it's just...
What do you want? Travel far.
As you can tell, Groost isn't very nice. Look at all the stuff I can use. So let's take this off. Let's sell this. We'll add this for our melee character in the future. Need to sell some of this stuff, I know. I'm working on it. I might have a hoarding problem. Jeez, my resistances are already ready to go. Do I have better gloves? No. Thanks. Better get a move on. Let's go. Chop chop. And this area cleared out. Waited a bit too long. Forgot to sell some stuff, but what's new? Now it's blue. See, I don't mind like an aura, but this is a bit much.
Let us speak of death and desire. My sculpture complains that it is thirsty.
Well, maybe you shouldn't talk to your sculpture. Ooh, what's this? Come to Papa. Have I done this before? Who's still alive? Oh. Cheap bastards.
That would only slow me down.
Oh.
Luxury and cruelty go hand in hand.
Okay, Yukami, just relax. Oh, Katrina.
Come to me, Exile. Let us speak.
Maybe like one thirsty statue is okay, but like, you know. Fine, I'll do the thing. I'll just, you know. Bone bird. Oh. That's great. Just. It's a lot of work. Well, I brought you 4. I hope you're happy. Better get like
Life is wasted on the living.
your mom is wasted on the living. Ho ho. Oh. No. As part of the fall of the Eternal Empire, there are a couple of figures. There was Emperor Chittis, who sort of found a way to sneak into power and had a lust for godhood. And assisted by this, he had a couple of buddies. Malachi is the head sort of teacher. Think of him as a professor, if you will, helping in this regard. There was Maligaro, whose Chamber of Sins this is. Chevron, who we met and heard about in the earlier act. And then Darktongue, who we'll catch up on later.
Inquisitor. If you attempt to transmogrify a virtue gem without the proper mental preparation, you will be a puppet master working strings made of vipers. Remember, these gems are phantasms in crystalline form, alive, with volitions inscrutable. Master conscious dreaming, as I instructed you. Your death would mean little to me, Maligaro. It's what your demise could unleash that concerns me. Malachi.
That's not very nice. It's like, yeah, if you die. Sorry. But something to note, like, you might think, oh, these empires are imperialistic. And of course, the bad guys. But you find like the tribal, the native groups in the future can be just as twisted and evil. Just everyone in history seems to be really messed up, aside from a couple of historical figures. But generally, everyone's messed up. Fancy.
That would only slow me down.
feel bad for not exploring everything, but you know, you can only explore so much in life.
You again? Well, I'm sure you won't be looking so calm once that monstrosity tears you a new orifice.
I believe my character has two, so
That thing! It slaughtered everyone! Help me!
I bequeath this transmutia device to you, Inquisitor Maligaro, in recognition of your devotion to our sublime art. May it be the chariot that conveys your dreams into reality. Malachi, Thaumaturge Laureate to the Empire.
Piety was after a creation of Meligaro's called the Baleful Gem. It's nearby and it's something that heartless bitch must never get her hands on. You have it already. Thank innocence. All right, take it to the Esmeri village by the river. I'll meet you there. For my days with the Ebony Legion are done.
you just abandoned your homies. I wish I had like a Blackguard armor set. I think that look is really cool. Did I just walk myself into a dead end? Oh, yep, wait, yep. It's a shame I can't really like teleport from like one section to the other. I'm getting lazy. I'm out of here. Fully explored that, that's nice.
The Oriathan girl, she is alive.
Sure enough.
I have no use for Helena's kind of
There is so much yet. Show me this gem from the Chamber of Sins. It has the aspect of a virtue gem. The fell shrine is a shadow of what was once good in Rayclast. That sigil. I have spoken with Helena of Dominus and his expedition. It was
Yes. Helena is healing. I make sure of that. Remember,
I gave the Ebony Legion my faith and my loyalty, and it offered me nothing. Piety led us into that wretched place in the hopes of finding a device named simply the Spike. Fashioned by Inquisitor Meligaro, it was said to enable... According to his notes, the baleful gem was a byproduct of Meligaro's attempts to enhance the already formidable qualities of virtue gems. It was an abject failure, yet Meligaro wasn't one to waste his atrocities. Meligaro had an assistant, a man named Raulo. If Meligaro's records spoke truly, Raulo... I thought Dominus was a leader of vision, of purpose. The man who would resurrect the Eternal Empire. In truth, Dominus is only after power. The Black. Our expedition made camp in the western forest, while Piety took a few men through the pass to Exile prison.
I have story for you. A good story, but not finished. I go into Eight Leg Forest in southwest. Meet the mother of all Eight Legs. I like this new area.
Anchoring for education. Could be the nasty piece of work Silk picked up near the Chamber of Sins. Looks
What do you need? A road allows for...
I think we'll leave it at that for right now, and our next video will cover going south side. See you later.